Get you some money, you gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this the short version. You know, get you a couple dollars, man. You gonna feel different.
Thank you, Net Hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
I ain't gonna lie, I low-key expect this video to be a certain degree of clickbait. When I saw the title, I was like,
what the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Why would anyone do a thing like that? Young Dolph Killer tells why he did it. I had to tap in and see if that's what was really going on. So with no further ado, we finna tap in and check it out.
100 shots, 100 shots. How the fuck is going Justin Johnson. U.S. Marshals were searching for Johnson and captured him today in Terre Haute, Indiana, a small town between Indianapolis and St. Louis.
One of Young Dolph Killer Straight Drop did an interview and explained why he killed Young Dolph, and he also alleged that Key Glock and Moneybagg Yo got money on his head. Make sure y'all smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Music 101, the Street Reporter, and I'm back with another video. Let's get into it. Straight Drop spoke on Young Dolph trying to sign him for $100,000, and he turned it down because what he was rapping about was his real life, and he felt like that was worth way more than 100 grand. Check it out.
So, you know, I was a Dolph in them, he was trying to get 100,000. I'm like, I feel like I'm worth more than it.
Yeah.
And, you know, he signed all the artists like me. I'm just different.
What make you feel like you were worth more than it amongst all the rest of the artists he was signing?
I guess because I ain't saying that they rap is cap, but, you know, it's thanks, man, everybody that I drop.
Yeah.
And my reputation and what I done in the streets approved.
So you feel like you related to him more?
Yeah, facts, I actually did.
You related to what he was going through.
You're a cold translator, bro. You good PR. You sure took what he said and made it sound palatable. Oh, wow, wow, wow.
The stuff he went through in life, and he rapped about it. So you feel like you was putting your life on the track. Your story was worth more than $100,000.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
I like how you worded it.
Okay.
Don't that sound familiar? Young Dolph and Yo Gotti situation played out similar. Gotti wanted to sign Dolph. Dolph felt like he deserved more than what he was offered. He also felt like he would make more money by staying independent. On top of that, according to Dolph, he ain't like how Yo Gotti was talking down on his current artist to get him to join the label.
You got this, you got that. You're like, bro, I'm telling you, we can do this, we can do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't like Zilla. I ain't gotta hold your hand like Zilla. You ain't like Starlito. I ain't gotta hold your hand like Starlito. I ain't gotta babysit you like them. I'm like, okay, that's cool, but it's my first time meeting you. You gonna really sit and downplay your artist and throw your artist upon the bus to try to persuade me in to come over there?
Straight Drop say he rocked with Young Dolph and Key Glock. He went on to explain how it went left.
How you fuck this person and you in jail involving a case that involves this person. You feel what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna get too much. I'm gonna keep it a little brief, but just put yourself in my shoes and look at this person as someone you look up to and you admire what they about, how they move, you know, the authentic traits that they project. And, you know, I ain't ever been a groupie type of nothing. So I never came like that. And I come to get advice and help. And it's like, you feel like you bigger than me.
Yeah.
You ain't on it like that. Like, instead of the brotherly love that you look for in a person that you're looking up to.
The interviewer cut out the rest of Straight Drop response on that situation. But for the people that don't know, Straight Drop felt like Young Dolph betrayed him because he signed one of his ops, Big Moochie Great. Fun fact, one of Straight Drop homies robbed Big Moochie Great before Young Dolph died. for his PRE chain. That's why you see Straight Drop with a PRE chain in that video after Dolph death. Straight Drop went on to say Dolph forced
these niggas rap game seem be twisted up with the gangsterism for real, Damn.
his hand, basically saying that Dolph had the money and power to get him gone. So he took out Dolph first. Check it out.
Do you think your music was headed towards the right direction?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I know it's a strange turn of events that altered my direction.
Yeah.
But damn, you know, sometimes this shit hit me.
Yeah.
And when I say hit me, I mean reality.
Feel like you was heading toward the right direction, and you know, some stepped in a way that caused you to, you know, change your life forever. I feel you. So like,
it's still because
shout out Tuna, Marvin Hardy. Don't be trouble. It's easy to get into. It's hard to get out. What you doing around here? Go. Get out of here, you mate. Marvin Hardy, a fool.
You know, we don't want things to go that far. And this day, you force my hand.
Yeah. Yeah. And you feel like your hand was forced.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
You gotta think. We ain't dealing with average people. So
control of mine. His brand is never said he got the NS, but all I could think of is non-self.
with that being said, a lot of people got big feet and they got far reach.
Yeah.
And I ain't the one to just let someone think they gonna get me.
For sure, for sure.
When Straight Drop got arrested for Young Dolph murder, a few weeks later, the news reported that Straight Drop was involved in an attempted fight. But when the internet got their hands on the information, they made it seem like he was beat up for killing Young Dolph.
More problems for Justin Johnson, one of the men charged in the killing of Memphis rapper Young Dolph. Good evening, I'm Kanji Anthony.
I'm Joe Birch. The Shelby County Sheriff's Office says Johnson was involved in an incident inside the jail. Action News 5's Bria Bolden joins us now live. And Bria, what have you learned so far?
Well, Joe Kanji, the Sheriff's Office tells us that...
She look good to be, in general, but to be doing that job.
This attempted fight involving Justin Johnson happened right here at 201 Poplar last Friday. Now, this comes just a couple days before he's supposed to make a court appearance on charges related to Young Dolph's killing. Authorities say Johnson and another inmate at 201 were involved in an attempted fight. No injuries were reported, and the incident is under investigation. It's not clear if Johnson was in solitary.
What the f is an attempted fight, and how the f does it make the news?
Confinement or was allowed to interact with other inmates. We've reached out to Johnson's attorney, Junie Ganguly, for comment and have not heard back. This comes less than 48 hours before Johnson is expected to appear in court on charges related to the murder of Memphis rapper Young Dolph. Johnson is accused of shooting and killing Dolph outside of Makita's Cookies on Airways Avenue last November. Johnson was captured by U.S. Marshals in Indiana and is charged with first-degree murder, criminal attempt first-degree murder, and theft of property between $10,000 and $60,000.
Straight Drop spoke on the situation. He said it was false. He was never touched. Word was Moneybagg Yo and Key Glock put money on his head, and the inmate was ready to take the hit. Before I play the clip, I know some of y'all gonna say Moneybagg Yo had a hit on Straight Drop for killing Young Dolph. How? If he was signed to Yo Gotti and CMG. Well, let me give y'all a little facts. Moneybagg Yo respected Young Dolph because when Moneybagg Yo was coming up, Young Dolph was his first co-sign and major feature. Young Dolph jumped on Moneybagg Yo's song, I Need a Plug, and it went crazy, giving Moneybagg Yo his first single. Ever since, no matter who was beefing with Young Dolph, Moneybagg Yo always stayed neutral and respected Dolph. Even in the CMG beat, he stayed out of it. In fact, that's why him and Finesse 2 Times fell out, because Finesse 2 Times declared war against Young Dolph, and Moneybagg Yo went with it.
When Dolph first dissed Gotti, I had never met, bro. I never had a problem with him, but I was a Gotti fan. You know, this one when that nigga was young. I was a real Yo Gotti fan. Like, I'm real, like, I'm round Gotti. I'm non all the way out. Like, and, bro, this Gotti. You hear me, blood? Mm-hmm. And I made a song. And when I made the song, the internet was saying, oh, BGE, CMG didn't respond to Young Dolph. The whole time, the song went toward Young Dolph. I had just dropped the song that day. So when the song came out, it was, you remember, the move around nigga push on, nigga get mad at allegations. And they took it as a Young Dolph diss. I never said it wasn't, but it wasn't. So, long story short, when the internet...
He never said it wasn't. Now, all these years later, he gonna say it was. Man, get the fuck out of here with that good.
They took it as that. Dolph ended up calling DJ Lil Larry and Moneybagg Yo. When he called them, blood, he told them, oh, I ain't got no problem. This is what Dolph said. Oh, I ain't got no problem with the finesse. But if you want to suck some CMG, you can. Now, so when Bag and Lil Larry called me in the room, they like, man, bro, we hollering at Dolph about the little situation. I'm like, what little situation? Like, you know, they trying to make it sound like you did something like BG, like CMG responding to that. I'm like, all right, then what? Our brother did this. He ain't on nothing. He just said, man, he just on some, but they laughing with it. You gotta understand, I'm still a jailhouse at the time. One nigga say, yeah, they said you can suck some CMG, but ooh, I can do what? Don't put my name in the same sentence. And that's how I feel. I ain't wrong for it. I'm a man. So I got with the boys. And Bad called me. Man, bro gave me my first feature. I don't want to go here, bro, like that. I don't want to. So I'm like, goddamn, bro, all right, say no more. So boom, something happened with PRE. I forgot what happened, but something happened with him. And I trolled him. And my dad called me, man, Bad. Called, man, bro, so what is fuck me? You thought, bro, all I'm saying, I don't want to be into these niggas. After he got through hollering, I looked at my phone, I said, if you don't get your ass off my phone, boy, I know you. Who the fuck you hollering at? You don't holler at me. Where you at? And get what I do to my home in the city. Bet, meet me at Private parking lot. Bring all your soldiers and we finna die tonight or go to jail.
What them soldiers got to do with you and one man having an argument on the phone? Y'all doing whole shit. And now you got to bring a bunch of soldiers. Man, if we don't get the f out of here with that bush. Animated bush.
What I did, I went to Private parking lot, and guess what I did? FaceTime them from the parking lot. I'm on Private parking lot ready to die. About their disrespectful shit. Now I'm going to say this, blood. I was wrong. I ain't know no better. I ain't trying to make this.
Okay, he trying to impress her. That's what it is.
She seemed tough, blood.
But check out Straight Drop speaking on the situation.
People made claim that you was attacked by an inmate. Are those stories true, exaggerated, or completely false?
Completely false.
Yeah.
I'm you know, so you know where it was. Bag had some bread on my head. King Glock had bread on my head, and then nigga ready to take the hit.
Yeah.
No, not Bag. Yeah, I'm right. So, you know, I'm in deep penitentiary, and you can just feel the energy. Man, know that they were ready.
Yeah.
And you know, in the life that when you live that lifestyle, you gotta be ready too.
Yeah.
You gotta be ready to ready for whatever come with what you on. Cause see, you know, it's a consequence to everything. Everything has a consequence, either good or bad.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, I don't really know how it turned out, but you know, there ain't no nigga putting their hand on me. I ain't saying I'm bigger than them all. Everybody could die.
Yeah.
Everybody bleed. There ain't no guns in here.
Yep.
Ain't no guns in here. Number 10. Ain't number 10 anymore. No.
Yeah, I heard that. So what surprised you most about the investigation?
And I think everybody know.
Yeah.
Nigga told. Nigga ate the cheese.
Now, when he said he was shocked that homie bit the cheese, he's speaking on Cornelius Smith. As y'all know, Cornelius Smith and Straight Drop was best friends. They grew up together since they was kids. And he went into detail about their relationship in the interview. If y'all want to see the full interview, make sure you go check homie page out.
Oh, dang, yo, Sandbox best friend. Damn, that shit had to hurt.
Put it right here on the screen. But when I went to Straight Drop Instagram account, he said on his story that interview was fake content. He said it's a fake interview. He don't do interviews. Now, I don't know if Straight Drop saying this because the interview exposed that he have a phone, because not one time out of that 40-minute interview did I hear that damn operator come on that phone and say, you got 1 minute left. You got 30 seconds left. I didn't hear it one time unless dude cut it out. Second, if he not on the jail phone, then that mean he got a cell phone inside that cell, and he don't want to raise awareness. He don't want the jail to know that he got a cell phone, so he had to say the interview was fake. Or two, he knew he said too much. Now, just from watching the interview, just from the little things that I heard about Straight Drop covering this whole Dolph case, Straight Drop, he hold a reputation of being a real one. He take pride into being a real street wigger. So for him to say that Moneybagg Yo and Key Glock got money on his head, technically, that's damn near snitching. So I feel like if this interview is real and he coming out saying it's fake, one, he know that the interview exposed he got a phone in jail. Or two, he know he said too much. And to the people that's in the streets, the real people that rock with him and look up to him, they know he just said too much.
Yeah, he know he said too much. That's all that is. And all that phone shit, I ain't trying to hear it. These niggas talk out.
Get you some money, you gonna feel different.
Straight up.
You might even, all that other advice I could have gave you, this the short version. You know, get you a couple dollars, man. You gonna feel different.
Next little nip hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.